Can you hear the prayer of the children on bended knee in the shadow of an unknown room? Empty eyes with no more tears to cry, turning heavenward toward the light, crying, Jesus, help me to see the morning light.
From 2006 to 2011, a kind and generous lady named Nadia Bernardin operated an orphanage for many Haitian children near the city of Port-au-Prince. The name of the orphanage was Hope for the Little Angels of Haiti. Dovick Joseph assisted Nadia for a number of years and quickly grew to love the children and became passionate about caring for them. Because funding was limited and increasingly more difficult to secure, Nadia felt she had no choice but to close the orphanage. Dovick was determined to not let this happen. Nadia came to the point where she was going to close down the orphanage because she couldn't find the support and help she needed. I said, that's not an option. We can't let these kids down. Where will they go? They'll end up on the streets like so many other kids. It was at that point that I realized I needed to take responsibility for the orphanage. When I mentioned that I wanted to take over the orphanage, Nadia said, "Where are you going to find the help? I've been doing this for a while now and it's so hard to find what we need for the kids." I said, as long as I'm doing something positive to help, God will put people in my way. The orphanage's new site is off of L'Île-aux-Bois Street in the city of Port-au-Prince. It is in a secluded area of the city accessible by way of a cobblestone path, a gravel road, and protected by a block wall. Here the children receive protection, food, shelter, and schooling. Cultural and recreational activities are also part of the program. Before we moved to this facility, we were located in a facility on the other side of that wall, but the rent came due and we did not have enough money to pay. Therefore, we were kicked out. We then located this facility you see behind me, and even though we did not have sufficient money at the time to pay the rent, the kind-hearted owner allowed us to move in, with the understanding that we would pay him as soon as funding became available. As you can see, it's not easy. Even though we don't always have the means to feed the kids, somehow God sends somebody our way. Sometimes someone will give us a few sacks of rice. Other times, good organizations will help us even though we don't have an ongoing contract with them. It's not an easy situation, not knowing how we're going to feed the kids, but this is our struggle for now, and God keeps putting people in our way. As to the children's health, Dr. Vladimir has been very supportive and generous. He does checkups on the children for free because he knows we don't have the funding to pay for his services, and we are very grateful for his help. In addition to helping with the children's health, the good Dr. Vladimir put me in touch with a group of people from North Carolina. When I met with these good people the first time, among other things, they wanted to know why I was so involved with helping these children. I explained that if it had not been for some good people in Utah who helped pay for my education and to help me to become the person I am today, I would not be able to do what I'm doing. I'm so grateful for their help, and because of their helping me, I want to do the same thing for these children. I know what it's like to not have someone to care for you and to love you and to make you feel valuable. Now, in reference to the group in North Carolina, they have the desire and the willingness to help, and we are grateful for all they have given us and have done for us. However, their financial resources are limited, and they have encouraged me to seek out other groups and individuals who may be willing to contribute. I'm in hopes that some of you who are now viewing this video will be willing to contribute. Be it large or small, all contributions will be gratefully appreciated. We currently have 4 classrooms. However, to meet Haitian Ministry of Education standards and providing education up to grade 6, we'll need an additional 4 classrooms. This space that you see over there is where we plan to add these classrooms. We'd like to build a clinic so the children can be cared for when they become ill. Currently, there's no place to separate them from the other children, which leads to the risk of spreading infection. Further, we'd like to construct a combination laundry and play area where the children's clothes can be cleaned indoors and the children can play during bad weather. Right now, the clothes are laundered by volunteers outdoors, which is far less than ideal, especially since it rains so often in Haiti. The kitchen being used currently is quite small, crude, and unsanitary. We're hoping to build a better, more modern kitchen, complete with more adequate appliances and a larger food storage area. This area is where we hope to construct an office for administrative purposes, where visitors can come and the children's records and important documents can be kept. Currently, the children, both girls and boys, are staying in the main house. The children are getting older and need greater gender separation and privacy. Our goal is to build a unit with 2 wings. 1 wing for the boys and 1 wing for the girls. Each wing would have 3 rooms, making a total of 6 sleeping areas. The main house, where the children are staying now, would then be used as a guest facility where volunteers and visitors could stay. The name of the orphanage is Relief Center for the Needy Children, and we are asking for your help. You may make a tax-deductible donation by contributing through A Child's Hope Foundation. Simple instructions will be shown at the conclusion of this video.
On bended knee, in the shadow of an unknown room, empty eyes with no more tears to cry, turning heavenward toward the light, crying, Jesus, help me to see the morning light of one more day. But if I should die before I wake, I pray my soul to take. Can you feel the hearts of the children aching for home, for something of their very own, reaching hands with nothing to hold on to, but hope for a better day, a better day.
Do a Google search on A Child's Hope Foundation. Once on the website, hover over the Donate drop-down menu and select Make a Donation. Enter the amount you'd like to donate. No dollar signs or commas, please. If you'd like your donation to be reoccurring monthly, click this box. Then click on this drop-down menu and select Other. When the box appears, enter Haiti Orphanage. Then fill in all required sections. When these sections are complete, click the Submit Donation box. It is that simple. Thanks for watching, and we hope you'll donate generously.